Hello, and thank you for joining me today. And I'm going to do a general reading, what you need to hear right now, and other self love updates. So, if you are interested in that, please feel free to stick around. All right, so I'm going to give you guys a moment to get into the live room while I set up. While I set up. Today, I'm going to be using the Heal Yourself reading cards for your messages today. And I'm also going to be using the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards and tarot cards, obviously, of course. Hi, Yolanda. Thank you for so much for joining me live. Hello. So this is going to be a general message. I'm starting to think that maybe I should do this weekly. Comment down below if you want me to do this every week, and I'll schedule them. You guys are getting a brand new deck. I haven't even used these cards. All right. What messages does my collective need to hear? Okay, comment down below if you feel Monday or Friday is better. Because I was debating, but I think Friday might be too cluttered. So I like kind of Monday. All right. Okay, so these are some amazing power cards. So let's get right into them. So the first card we have is Embracing Enthusiasm. So shout out to the heavens with happiness. So what I'm getting for this for a lot of you is to open up, to embrace, be enthusiastic, create your own happiness and create your own surprises per se. Right now, a lot of us, it could be hard to find things to be happy about right now. The world is on fire. Coronavirus, elections, all of those things, right? So there's a lot of things competing for our time and our attention, and that can be a drag. That can bring us down a lot. So what this is saying, I feel like it's almost like childlike wonder, like find things to be happy about, be like a child. You know how a child can like play with a box and just be happy with playing a box, and you're like, there's nothing really exciting about this box. That's what I'm definitely getting from this card. Like, just find some things and create your own happiness. We also have Uncovering Treasure. Beneath the surface lies a great bounty. So I feel like, and I'm going to pull some cards to see what this is talking about for further clarification. But what I feel like this is saying is, even though things may not seem great or really exciting right now or really happy, that a lot of you are at a breakthrough when it comes to either your money or your finances or even these love situations. That don't be caught up on what the current situation is now. Things are going to be improving in all aspects and areas of your life. Last but not least, we have Stepping into Your Power. You are strong beyond measure. So like I said, times are rough right now. And I keep repeating that, but it's the truth. People are losing their jobs. People are going through, or relationships are being tested. People being locked up in houses together, right? So it's a very difficult time. People are fighting battles no one even has a clue about, right? What I'm getting is, for some of you, I feel like maybe you've been putting your needs and your wants and your desires on the back burner. It could be in regard to a love situation. It could be in regard to a job. It could be in regard to your family, your friends, your children, people around you. And what I'm getting is that you need to step up into your own power, your own voice, and really advocate for yourself at this moment in time for your needs and wants. You do matter. Your needs and wants do matter. And if you keep putting what you desire for yourself in your own life on the side to make other people happier around you, first of all, they're not going to truly appreciate that sacrifice. Okay, that's one. Second thing is when now you're in a time of need, when you need someone to step up, and if they don't do that, you're going to have this resentment and you're going to be harboring resentment and anger. So before it even gets to that place, Spirit is saying now is the time for you to step into your own power, to value and love yourself, to advocate for the things that you want, desire for yourself, and to not put that aside to make other people around you comfortable. Okay. So that is what I'm getting for those 3 messages. Let me do a general love reading for everyone that's in the room and for people who will be watching this. All right. So some of you are going through a situation when it comes to love. The first card that came up was the 3 of Cups. Now, 3 of Cups is a very tricky card. It could mean celebrations, happiness, things of that nature, coming together, even reconciling. Or it could mean that there's multiple people in a situation involved, i.e. cheating, third party, whatever. So I always pull a card to clarify what this means. And the card I pulled for this was the 5 of Wands. So some of you are in a drama or a situation where there's another person involved in the situation between you and another person. Definitely a third party situation. If it's not another physical person, it is a job. It is something that is taking this person's attention away from prioritizing this relationship. But I have a feeling that it's this person, right? Some of you may be even, and this is going to sound bad, but even competing with someone for the affections of the person that you're dealing with. All right. What I'm definitely seeing is that the focus should be, if you're not focusing, is on yourself. Queen of Cups to me always shows up more of like self-love. And self-love is very important at this time. So that's what I feel like, even touching on what I was speaking on earlier, stepping into your power, right? Advocating for yourself. You need to put yourself first, whether it's with this person or situation or in general in your life. Queen of Cups, you need to definitely love yourself. All right, because this is what you truly desire. All right, some of you have been waiting on either this person to fully open up or commit or express their feelings and emotions or their desire to give you this cup of love here, but you've been feeling more kind of like put to the side or not prioritized in the relationship. There's 5 of Coins here, so you can feeling lonely, isolated. What's interesting about the 5 of in Pentacles in the traditional tarot, it's the 2 people out in the cold, but they're going through the cold together. And I feel like that is what is important for you at this time. Someone that is going to bear the cold, hard times with you. And, you know, this person, whoever you're dealing with, is kind of like in a situation where they're caught in the middle between you and this other person or this other third party situation. All right, so what is the advice for my general collective? I'm also going to pull some cards from the Heal Yourself reading card so you guys can like get what it is per sign what's needed for healing. How are you guys doing today? I know it's Monday, but so as good as a Monday could possibly be, right? Listen, cards just dropping like flies over here. All right, so definitely if you guys are in a situation where you're not really talking or dealing with this person, or you're wondering if you guys are going to get back together, Six of Cups is here saying that there will be a reconciliation coming between you and this person, or they definitely want to reappear back. There's definitely communication that wants to be had here between you and this person. They definitely have some things to say to you. If you guys, because I see a question in the chat, if you guys want to submit a question, hold on one second. If you guys want to submit a question, pinned at the top of the chat, you can, there's a link pinned to the top. You can submit your question that way and I'll get it to you. But back to what I was saying, there is definitely a desire to come back into your life or resurface here and to communicate with you with the Six of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So let me pull some cards. So after the general reading, I will be taking questions. You can go to the link listed above and I will answer those questions for you. That way I don't miss anyone's question, because last time was kind of hard to keep track of everything. Okay. We have, I still love you. So this person still loves you, still thinks about you, still desires you. Okay. We also have, my heart is telling me just do it. So I think this person wants to come towards you, but there's this fear here and they've been stalling it, but it feels like their emotions and their heart is getting the best of them. And I think they can't ignore this connection anymore with you. We also have, I'm a better person because of you. So this person definitely went through some changes and transformation because of you, because of the love that you were giving them. Let's see what was the near future. What's going to happen in the near future collectively. Okay. So for right now, this person is going to stay away. Four of Swords energy. I think they're thinking about how to approach you in a situation. They could be taking a step back or a break, or really ruminating about how to go about things with you, because they definitely, like I said, are caught between a rock and a hard place with making this decision between you two right now. They're definitely unsure about how they want to make that decision. So with the Emperor card here, we definitely see that this also is someone that might have a big ego, be very stubborn, want to win in the situation. So coming back to you could be like a big ego thing too. Like, oh, I don't want to appear weak, or I don't want to appear, you know. In fact, this person would rather you come back to them than them to take a step forward. We also have the Page of Cups here. So this could be someone that's emotionally immature. Page of Cups can also represent communications of emotions. So when they do communicate, don't expect any grand gestures. It's mostly going to be like maybe a text message or a phone call or things of that nature. So right now I'm going to do the Heal Yourself reading cards, and I'm going to go through each sign and go through what each sign needs to do as far as their healing. and then I'm going to go into the Q&A question portion of the reading. If you'd like to participate in that portion of the reading, please click the link below and submit your question there. That way I don't miss anything. Okay. All right. If you're Aries, discover your life purpose is what you need to focus on when it comes to healing. That is just letting you know that maybe you should focus on your career, your self-development, and your self-improvement. If you are a Leo, you need to work on your pride. Pride might be getting in the way of what your goals and desires are right now as it pertains to love, career, and health. If you are a Sagittarius right now, have faith, hold on to faith that things are going to work out for you. When it comes to what are you trying to desire in your life right now, maybe lean on your spiritual, whatever your spiritual beliefs are, dig more into that right now. If you are a Cancer, you have the wild right now to shake up things, get out of your comfort zone, get out of what is a norm to you, and to just explore. Also, outdoors might be good for you right now, and nature. If you are a Pisces, love, you need to focus on love right now. Loving yourself as a theme of this reading, but also figuring out what kind of romantic relationships you want to have in the future. If you are Scorpio right now, you need to work on your patience. You need to heal patience and have time with yourself and all the situations you may be dealing with right now. If you're a Taurus, right now you need to focus on beauty. So your self-care regimen, your beauty regimen, focus on that and to find the beauty within you as well as external beauty as well. If you are a Virgo right now, you're being encouraged to take off your mask, okay? Don't act like things are okay if they're not okay. Don't try to hide any kind of feelings or emotions. Vocalize what you mean. Vocalize your intentions and your emotions with people. Don't feel like you have to not say what you feel or think to make other people comfortable around you. If you are a Capricorn, sorry, that was upside down, whole in the soul. So you may be feeling that something is missing right now. Maybe you feel like it's a person. Maybe you feel like it's a calling. You're really encouraged to do some kind of self-exploration and discovery within yourself right now. You feel like something is missing and you need to take a look in that. If you are a Libra, self-sabotage. Look at the ways that you might be self-sabotaging yourself from your goals. Is it procrastination? Is it a lack of determination? You're really encouraged to go after what you want. You may be purposely holding yourself back or trying to make things perfect, but that's usually wrapped up in fear. Nothing is ever really perfect. You just go ahead and figure it out along the way. Don't hold yourself back, and you're encouraged to look at the behaviors that might be sabotaging yourself. If you are a Gemini, yours is family and tribe. Focus on your family right now. They may be a source of happiness for you, and communion with your family is going to bring great healing and joy to you right now. Last but not least, if you are an Aquarius, you have sexual arts. So now might be the time to step it up in the bedroom, or or to just even self-discovery or your own sexuality, your own energy, all of that, okay? But that is what you are encouraged to do for self-healing. If you miss any of the reading, you may watch the replay of that. And right now we're going to go into the Q&A portion of the reading. If you're just entering, if you want to submit a question, you can click the link that's pinned at the comment on top. I put a link in there and you can submit your questions that way. Hold on. Now I'm going to go check and see if you guys submit any questions. Hold on. Okay, so I have one question. Let's see. Let me go here. Okay, so this is from Zulay for the question. If you're here, I'm going off by people's emails. So if your email is Zulay, your question was, the last person I was talking to basically does not communicate anymore. I don't either. And I would like to know what happened and if we ever would speak again. So I'm going to answer that question right now. All right. What happened between you and this person? Let me get another deck. So guys, I'm going to go by the people who submitted their questions, and I'm going to go by your email name. So, and I'm going to go by order. All right. What happened in that situation, and will you ever speak again? Okay, so this is so interesting because I see that there was a lot of happiness between you and your person. 10 of Cups here, 10 of Pentacles, and the Lovers. So you guys were on track for a long-term relationship. So what went wrong? What went wrong in this situation? Mm. Someone, and I'm assuming this is your person, they closed off to you. 7 of Wands and the Hermit, they're closed off to you in your energy. They may be focusing more on their work right now or their money. Let me get some. What is the thoughts between you and this person? What is the thought between you and this person? Okay. What is first card? I looked you up online to see what you've been up to. So this person is still checking for you if you thought they forgot about you. They've been checking on you secretively though. That last conversation you guys have, your words linger in my mind. You inspire them, and I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. So I feel like this person feels like they let you down. And I feel like maybe the issue is they feel like they couldn't give you everything that you wanted in the situation with this 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. Maybe they've been feeling unworthiness issues. Okay, so let me answer. Will this person communicate with you? I don't think they're going to communicate with you right now. I think that they're taking some time to think about the situation as it pertains to you, but they do see you as someone that they desire and want to grow with and be in a situation with. So not right now, but I think it will happen eventually. Okay. Next person. So we have who else is in here? So we have AP Montgomery. So you're up next for your question. Okay, so you submitted more than one question. And you submitted more than one question. It's $10 per question, but let me see. I'm going to take your first one. Why is he, my person, being so distant? We are not even speaking. So I'm going to take that one. What is causing the distance between you and your person right now? Okay. So I'm going to take that question. Guys, if you're interested in submitting any questions, the link is pinned at the top, and you can submit your questions there. Listen. Okay, so what I'm getting definitely from you, your person has a lot of things they need to work through because they're showing up as a devil energy. And I feel like you kind of know that. Trust your intuition as far as what you've been thinking about as it pertains to this person, because I feel like you could be right. On one hand, I do feel like they do want to open back up to you here because we have the Ace of Cups, but we also have the Page of Cups. So your person can be emotionally immature or not ready for the type of commitment and relationship that you want to have with them. And maybe that's why they're being distant right now. I also sense that, or what's being encouraged to do, is to actually focus on yourself and your career and what could manifest for you. I know you kind of asked about, am I going to be blessed with my business soon? You're being encouraged and pushed to focus more so on that than this actual relationship. Okay. All right. So that is your question. All right. I'm going to give you guys one more minute to see if anyone has any more questions or submitted any questions, and then that will be wrapped up. But if you're just joining me or if you're new, feel free to watch the replay. It will have the collective reading, and also we went into self-love and current love situations and just a general reading. And then if you want to submit any questions, I pinned a comment on top. You can submit your question at the link provided and I will answer it for you. Keep in mind also, guys, I am doing a self-love webinar. And I went through all the different things you guys need to focus on healing. Some of you are in some situations where you could use some kind of healing, whether it's the relationships, heartbreak, or even to understand different dynamics, different types of relationships like twin flames, soulmates, that type of thing, on and off relationships. All of that I've seen. Guys, I've seen so many scenarios and situations when it actually comes to relationships. So I feel like I'm the best person to even give this webinar, so I can see where, things are going to be successful. And I'm also going to do surprises and bonuses and give other information as well. So if you're interested in that, in the description box below, there's information on my self-love webinar, and there's going to be more information on that coming right away. But if not, that has been the reading today, and I appreciate and I love you guys so much, and thank you guys for all of your love and your support. Hi, and thank you for inquiring about my self-love webinar. This webinar was actually inspired by a group of you who personally reached out to me about different love situations, and who better than a tarot reader to help you guys navigate difficult love situations. This is for anyone who wants emotional healing or is suffering heartbreak from a relationship, either wants to enhance their self-love journey, or just want to be able to overcome different relationship fears and spot relationship red flags. Okay, I'll be going into different types of relationships, how to know which relationship is for you, strategies and tools that will help you not only in the relationship sphere, but also your self-love and healing journey. The webinar will be 3 hours. There will be a general reading, of course, a Q&A, workbooks, and other surprise bonuses as well, which will be announced leading up to the webinar. So if that is of interest to you, if you want to really finally dig into some emotional work, do some healing, learn more about relationships and how to identify and align with the partner that is destined for you, please feel free to sign up. The webinar will be held live December 12, 2020 at 12 p.m. Eastern. If you cannot make the live event, don't worry, the replay will be available for you as well, but still sign up because it will be more affordable. And of course, there will be special pricing for my Patreon members. So if you're not part of my Patreon, you might want to sign up so you can get a special price. Okay, please feel free to go to my website, thetarotalchemist.com/self-love to sign up today. I love you guys and I can't wait to see you guys at this event. All right. So if you guys are interested in that, check the link in the description box, or you can always go to thetarotalchemist.com/self-love to sign up for the webinar. It's going to be so great. I'm giving y'all everything. I'm giving you guys going into different type of relationships, going into what relationship red flags, overcoming relationship fears and obstacles, how to manifest love. Really from experience of seeing hundreds and hundreds of relationships, of reading different relationships and figuring out and seeing which ones are successful. Also how to focus on that self-love and that confidence to get what you guys desire. There's bonuses, giveaways, all of that. Sign up for the event. Links down below, or go to thetarotalchemist.com/self-love. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next